I'm David Holt, the Mayor of Oklahoma City. Welcome back to my office for the 11th episode of City Hall Sessions. I have a special guest here today. He's kind of a guest star in every single one of these episodes that we've ever had because this is D.G. Smalling, the artist of the, what do we call it?
I think this is the Grand Buffalo.
The Grand Buffalo that is featured behind every artist we have on City Hall Sessions. So he's here as an audience member today. I wanted to be sure and introduce him because this painting is every bit a part of the success of this series as anything else. But we now have an outstanding new episode for you, a very special concert here at City Hall, like always, featuring some of our amazing local talent. So with no further ado, let's put our hands together for Susan Herndon.
It's such an honor to be here. Thank you guys. Thanks so much to the mayor, Mayor Holt, Greg Singleton, Karen Fox, everybody. You guys for all being here. Well, this is kind of a scientific, philosophical, metaphysical treatise on how things happen and why we're all together. It's called Pull. You see it in the stars, in the tides of the seas by the moon. It's in the hole that you're leaving me when you're gone. It's in the truth of a singer's tune. You see it in the good word of the keeper of a gate for a novice who needs a head start. It's in the boat that tugs the ship out to sea. It's in the horse before the cart. It's pull it all together, pull it apart. You pull in my leg, you tugged on my heart, you pulled me to you, pull me to you, pull me to you, to find a new start. I thought I was strong, I thought I was sure. You think you got a handle on it all, but there are currents, there are lines and lures. So watch over your heart, or else you might just fall. And then you have to pull it all together, pull it apart. You pull in my leg, you tugged on my heart, you pulled me to you, pulled me to you, pull me to you, to make a new start. You see it in the power of what's pure and right, and in the mystery of prayer. It's in the strength of the will to rebound from a slide. It's in the lungs, pumping breath through the air. You see it in the families that stand together, and in the idea of some cutting-edge art. It's in the winds and the weather. It's in the chemical bonds of which we're all a part. It's pull it all together, pull it apart. You pull in my leg, you tugged on my heart, you pulled me to you, pulled me to you, pulled me to you. Oh, pull me to you, pulled me to you, pulled me to you. Oh, you guys are too kind. Well, this song is it's a public service announcement I wrote regarding what I think is one of the biggest crimes against humanity right now. And no one is aware of it. Not many people are aware of it. My brain feels fried and scrambled with a side of toast. I'm sleeping in a bed where I get cooked like a roast. They put a satellite dish above my head. I can't remember what I'm doing, can't remember what you said. I nearly ran a red light and ended up dead. They put smart meters up above our heads. Well, they say it does no harm. We're all gonna die anyway. There's no cause for alarm. Now, I see you got your cell phones in the pocket of your shirt. I hate to be annoying, but I hate to see you hurt. This high-frequency electromagnetic microwave radiation is at too many hertz. And now they got 4 and 5G towers up everywhere. It's faster, harder, faster. That's all they care. We're getting microwaved to death. And it's just not fair. Well, they say, does no harm. We're all gonna die anyway. There's no cause for alarm. So my brain feels fried and scrambled with a side of toast. I'm sleeping in a bed where I get cooked like a roast. They put smart meters, satellite dishes, 4 and 5G towers, computers, routers, smart TVs, smart refrigerators, smart stoves. We're getting microwaved to death, and it's just not fair. It's true. It's not funny. Well, this song, this is called The Bad Roads of Oklahoma. And if you'll help, there's a little refrain, sing along, that comes around, and it's called Praying for Repair. So let's practice. Praying for repair. Praying for repair. After the adult video, across the Red River, onto the bad roads of Oklahoma, through the Arbuckle wilderness, a traffic jam and more, past 5 Indian casinos flashing neon at the pour. Green and golden plains reflect the blue and purple sky, and clouds threaten thunderstorm and rain as the sun blinks down its bloodshot eye, and I'm driving home. On the bad roads of Oklahoma, the unraveled, worn out black rubber tire links the potholes and ditches, construction and glitches, and the bridges held up with duct tape and baling wire. I take 240 and an AWACS plane flies over Midwest City, north above my head, and 2 geese are taking flight that's oh so pretty, embraced together as the setting sun bleeds red, and I'm driving home. Cosmic cowboys, red dirt ramblers, Woody's children, and roadside gamblers, righteous outlaws and newspaper preachers, gypsy pioneers and gospel teachers. We are all riding the bad roads of Oklahoma, praying for repair. In the morning, 2 guys in hard hats and corn yellow are leaning on their shovels, talking next to their truck. And rolling right past them, I wave and say hello as they try to fill some holes with black asphalt and muck. In the bright day, birds are bathing in a pothole on Birch Street, and I stroll past 5 churches on my way back up to Cherry. And there's a big new bank on Broadway, while I walk on cracked up concrete round the old water towers out to watch the sunset on the prairie. And then I'm going home. Yes, I'm going home. roads of Oklahoma. I swerved to miss a car on Highway 48, and it's a highway patrolman who turns around and pulls me over. And I'm driving to my work, so now I'm running late. He just gives me a warning, and at the turnpike I pay a toll. And I have to say, I wonder, where does all our money go? 'Cause all the roads are still so bad, I wonder, is there some racket? And then my car, it gets a flat, and I don't know if I can jack it. Won't you just drive me home? Oh, won't you drive me home? And oil barons, leather guys on bikes, beggars, bums, little boys on trikes, cranked up laborers and cell phone mamas, busted tycoons and babies in pajamas. We are all riding the bad roads of Oklahoma, praying for repair. How the cows seem choreographed, grazing in their fields. And in Bristol I get stopped, 'cause at the stop I only yield. And I curse down the main street that's all torn apart. Though the red and yellow flowers growing everywhere might could nurse my broken heart. And I wonder what I should do about my broken marriage. And I wonder how I can pay to fix the broken windshield and the broken handle on this here carriage that I'm driving home. Oh, that I'm driving home. Oh, the farms and barns and bales of hay and rivers, hills and plains, though I drive past them every day, they never look the same. And the railroads and junkyards and old cars and antique shops line the back roads of Oklahoma, and they make you want to stop. In the hazy dusk, a deer stares at me from the shoulder. Pastures of plenty call as I turn 1 year older. And their possum playing dead and dead armadillo on their backs. And I take these bad roads of Oklahoma, which there is no lack, and I'm driving home. Oh, yes, I'm driving home. And now been truckers, government workers, unemployed, single dads, and adolescent shirkers, poets with new hearts, and teenage girls in Lexus, seniors, illegals, and musicians up from Texas. We are all riding the bad roads of Oklahoma. Yes, we are all riding the bad roads of Oklahoma, praying for repair. And that is not a reflection on this administration.
Rebuttal!
Isn't this great?
Yes.
It's amazing. Well, we don't want to end with that one, do we? Should we do one more at least?
Yes.
Okay.
One more.
All right. This is called the Bright Road. By the way, that was fantastic singing on your part. Look up there. What do I see? I don't know. You tell me. Is it good? Is it not? I don't know. It's all we got. I hear trumpets, bells that ring, a chorus of mighty voices sing. A vision finally come true. Come to save me. Come to save you. I was was in darkness. That's all past. I'm on the right road at last. Don't turn me away. This light is mine. I have come such a long way here to see it shine. I hear trumpets, bells that ring, a chorus of mighty voices sing. A vision finally come true. Come to save me. Come to save you. Look up there. What do I see? I don't know. You tell me. Is it good?